Yo, here I am for another It's a Wonderful tournament review for the tournament that was on Monday the 26th, and that was our 14th iteration of Super Smash Burrito Borders Melee. PR season is actually coming to a close pretty soon. I think our last tournament for the season will be next Monday, or if there's a Thursday tournament, that Thursday. And then the next Monday will be a tournament also at the Burrito Border restaurant, but it won't count for PR, and we'll also have a PR stream talking about the PR and stuff, and like doing whatever. We'll like announce it and whatever. So yeah, so this is the tournament on Monday. Some cool stuff. McLovin came. He's a dude. He said he played with Kenpachi, which is kind of sick. But he played at the Thursday Throwdown tournaments, like the last two, and he like came to this one, which is awesome. Jags came out to this one, and then also Vevins. That's not a typo. Vevins is up here. Vevins is down here. But Vevins also went to a lot of the Thursday Throwdown tournaments. Actually, he went to like one or two, and then played some friendlies. But he's like not that bad of a fox. And he just like came out and was like pretty sick. Yeah. So also something to point out. Reese went Fox's tournament, and this is like a pretty decent upset already in the first round. Sorry, second round. This is on recording. Actually, all 6 of these sets are on recording. Just like point that out real quick. This. I'll list the playlist in the description. This will also be in the playlist. Scythex Dragon versus Diesel was not on recording, but I kind of regret that already. Going in here, this is this one. Weapons versus Inspector Disrespector. Inspector Disrespector. That's on recording. This is on recording. This is on recording. This. I think the last time they played, Chipotle took a game because I don't know. I didn't remember, but I might be thinking of Chipotle versus Ahmad, which went to game 5 for sure. Oh, I went Ice Climbers this tournament, so that's like one thing. And then last time they played, Scythex Dragon went to game 5 with no jump in Fox Dittos, and this was also Fox Dittos, but this time it was like a 2-0. And then we're gonna be hopping over to here. Let's see. Cool stuff. This is interesting. Diesel used to be a Samus main, and then he played against Lowlife, who is currently a Samus main, but Diesel's a Sheik now. I kind of just noticed that he like took a game. I'm assuming off of the Sheik, which is like pretty sick actually. That wasn't on recording, so it's kind of the only reason I'm like, oh, interesting. Fortunately, I can't get to see it. Let's see. This is on recording here. Whirlpool versus McLovin. I figured I'd like put something on from this round, and that's what I went with. Going on. We'll hide that up here actually. Into losers round 3. This is to get to top 8. Chipotle over Diesel. I think that's historically kind of what happens. Werewolf Will over Inspector Disrespector. It's actually crazy that he took a game because it's like Falcon Dittos, and Werewolf Will like in the past is like has been like a PR member and stuff. Also, actually to point out earlier, Inspector Disrespector beat Big Rick, which I kind of seeded them 8 and 9, thinking they were close, and it was close enough to where Inspector Disrespector won, which is good enough to actually point out here. And then, let me see. This wasn't on recording, unfortunately. The other 3 were. Scythex Dragon versus Sered. I kind of wanted to watch that because watching Sered play against Foxes is always crazy stuff. Losers 8s. Here we have Werewolf Will versus Chipotle. A Falcon Ditto. I seeded Chipotle higher because he's probably going to be PR'd this season. And so seeing that Werewolf Will, you know, kind of took back his thing, is that it's kind of interesting because Werewolf Will actually is now getting to like top 6, whereas he lost to Reese earlier in the tournament, who got 9th place. So it's kind of funny, Reese like looking on and saying like, damn, I beat you, but you like outplaced me by at least 2 spots. And here, Scythex Dragon versus Big Rick. Big Rick went Fox game 1, and I think Saul was like, oh shit, this guy is pretty good. And then went Jigglypuff game 2, but wasn't able to win the set. Next, we got here, winner semifinals. Weapons versus Jags. I believe Samus the whole time versus Jags going Marth. 3-1 here. And then here, it was No Jump Plus versus Anna Liebert. Me. I went Ice Climbers the whole time, and it was a 3-1 set in his favor. And then here we have Anna Liebert versus Werewolf Will. I went Ice Climbers, Ice Climber. No. Yeah, I went Ice Climbers, Pichu, I believe. I won that 3-0, and then Jags versus Scythex Dragon. Took a game that's sick. It was, I believe, Marth Fox the whole time. These are obviously being recorded, and the winner semis also on recording. And then we have winners finals of Webbins versus No Jump. Webbins winning 3-0 over No Jump. Samus Fox. And then we have Anna Liebert versus Jags. I went Captain Falcon games 1 and 2, lost his Pikachu, and then went Falcon game 4, twin set 3-1. Here I went. It was 3-0 and No Jump plus his favor. Went Fox Dittos the first 2 games, and then the third game I went Marth on FD and lost. So it was 3-0 in his favor. And then here, Grand Finals, Webbins versus No Jump, 3-1 in Webbins' favor. So there's that. Also to point out, the amateur bracket was like pretty nice looking. Amateur B was a crazy toss-up because it was all the people that like lost in this round. And it's actually wild. Chief Osceola entered the tournament way late and was able to enter Amis, and he actually won amateur. No, he actually started in this round because I couldn't start him in the first round. But there was a spot available. Vevins made it from amateur A, and it's actually wild because at the end it was after all the sets were like said and done, it was between Vevins and Lelouch v Britannia, and I kind of like saw that was going to happen. So that's on recording of this, and Lelouch was able to take that 2-0, I believe. I remember it being 2-0 because I put it in, but it's on here somewhere. Ugh, this is so weird with like the way it works. But yeah, it's in there somewhere. And then Amateur C was actually kind of wild. It was won by Inspector Disrespector Plus. I was supposed to put Seredin, but there was like a weird miscommunication. All of these sets are actually on the recording. So all 6 sets, 1, 2, 3, then like 4, 5, 6 between the 2. So yeah, it was pretty cool. We have like 30 VODs. No, we have 31 sets because this is in 2 parts. So there's that, and there's also these pre-tournament friendlies, which is like 20, 30 minutes of stuff. And then I'm going to put this inside of it also. Oh wait, I guess that makes 32. Alright, there's 32 sets, so that's cool stuff. Oh yeah, there's one... Oh yeah, this is in 1 VOD, so like if you are searching for that, make sure you like don't mess it up. So yeah, okay, cool. This was the It's a Wonderful Tournament review. Once again, this is the... Sorry, next week or next Thursday will be the final... tournament of the season, and then we'll release like a PR stream and like all that kind of stuff. It'll be nice to see, nice to check out. I don't know when we'll be doing the stream, but we'll release more information on it later. Probably put it somewhere on the channel, just like we did. I'm gonna make this the thumbnail, that's why I was kind of stalling to get here. Yeah. Okay, right? Thumbnail. Okay, I'm gonna make that the thumbnail. What? Oh, Joe's here. So, yeah. Okay. Alright, see you guys. Thanks for watching. Okay.